It's my pleasure to welcome you guys to my channel, Excel Graphics and Multimedia. And in today's video, you are going to learn how to create this realistic football in coreldraw step-by-step tutorial. But before I dive into the tutorial, if you are very new to this channel, please remember to hit on the subscribe. So with that being said, let's dive into the tutorial and see how you can make this 3D realistic football using your coreldraw step-by-step tutorial. Let's begin. Go to your toolbar right here and make sure you select your polygon. Then having selected your polygon, you have to make sure you come to the polygon property from the home tab here, type 6 right here. Then you come to the workspace, press Ctrl key down and draw your polygon. Having drawn your polygon, the next thing you need to do is to make a duplicate of this polygon right here. So for you to do that, you just have to press Ctrl key down and right click, then you drag and make sure it's snapped to the edge. Then you release with your right click and then you click on copy here. Next thing you need to do is to press Ctrl R, Ctrl R, Ctrl R and make sure this is duplicate in 12 places. Next thing you want to do is to count off 1, 2 and press shift key and select the third one. 1, 2, press shift key and select the third one. 1, 2, press shift key and select the third one. Then you have to go to your color palette right here and make sure you choose red. Next thing you want to do here is to add some stuff to the shape. For you to do that, you just have to select the shape. Then you have to go to your toolbar right here, click and hold down and choose contour. So when you choose contour, you have to come here, make sure inside contour and make sure you type in 1 right here and make sure you come here and type 10. Good. Then the next thing you need to do is to copy the effect to the rest of the shape. For you to do that, select the second shape. So when you select the second shape, go back to your contours and then come to the home tab right here, click on copy and copy this. Good. Select the third one, go back to your contours, click on copy, copy this. Select the last one, go back to your contours, click on copy this. Next thing you want to do is to press shift key and select the second one, shift key the third one, and shift key and the last one. Next thing you want to do is to come to the home tab right here, click on objects. From object, you have to look for break each object apart. Click on that. So having break them apart, you'll be able to choose them one after the other. Select the black shape, press shift key and select the second black shape. And click on here to remove fill. Then you can right click on the white color to give stroke color. Next thing you want to do is to come to the stroke width, make it 1. Then you can change the style to dash. Next thing you want to do is to select everything. Come to the home tab right here and make sure you click on group. Next thing you want to do is to adjust this into the workspace and then you make a duplicate of this in 6 places. For you to do that, press Ctrl key down and right click and you drag and make sure it's snapped to the bottom. Then click on copy here. So you have to do this in 6 places. Right click and Ctrl key, then you drag and make sure it's snapped to the bottom. Then click on copy here. Then right click and Ctrl key down and make sure it's snapped to the bottom. Then copy here. Then continue that way. Copy here. So the very last one here, right click and snap to the bottom. Click on copy here. Okay, next thing you want to do is to select everything. Press Ctrl J on your keyboard to group, then P to centralize. Next thing you want to do here is to go back to your toolbar right here. Make sure you select circle. Having selected your circle, press down Ctrl key and draw a perfect circle. You can work on the circle from the home tab right here. Type in 600 for the width. Type in 600 for the height and press enter key on your keyboard. Next thing you want to do is to press Ctrl D to make the duplicate, then press P to centralize the duplicate. Next thing you want to do is to fall back to the shape and take it out of the workspace. Next thing you want to do is to go to the object from the home tab right here and then look for power clip, place inside frame. Good. So you can come to the edit and then select the shape, press P to centralize, go back to the finished and close top. Next thing you want to do is to select the duplicate shape and then press P to centralize. Next thing you want to do is to come back to the home tab right here, go to Effects. From Effects, you have to come down below here and look for Lens or press Alt plus F3 on your keyboard. You are good to go. Next, you have to come to the lens right here, select on that point and make sure you choose Fish Eye. So you can control the figure right here. You can make it. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Once you're satisfied with the result, you have to come here and click on Freeze. So next thing you have to do is to fall back to the shape and drag it out. You can select the second one right here and press Delete key. Next thing you want to do is to fall back to the ball shape, press P to centralize. Next thing you want to do is to go back to your circle and draw a circle at the bottom to create a realistic shadow. Then you have to come here and choose black color. Then transparent. Having chosen your transparent, you have to come to the home tab, choose fontaine. Having chosen fontaine, you have to look for eclectic. Good. Next thing you want to do is to right click, then go to Order, back of page. Next thing you want to do is to go to Bitmap from the home tab here, convert to bitmap, and click on OK. Next, go to Effects. From Effects, you have to look for Blur. From Blur, you have to look for it to whatever size. I choose 8.2 and click on OK. You can press Shift key and select the blur, letter C. Then you can come back to the shadow, Shift key and drag. Shift key and select the blur, C, and Ctrl J to group. Then you can press P to centralize. Then you can come back here and close this hub. Boom. So this is how you can create a realistic 3D football in coreldraw step-by-step tutorial. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.
How it's supposed to feel.